Paxton, Paxton Music and Life. Welcome to my channel. For all those that are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit like, and also make sure you hit that bell to get the notifications for all my latest videos. I'm back again, you guys, with another one. I told you I was going to keep this going. I was going to keep rocking like this. And it's hard. It's hard to do because I got so many other things that I'm taking care of. But I try to keep my promise this time. I'm working on keeping that consistency that you guys have asked me to do. So we're going to start with the drums. And we're just going to lay a cool little vibe, all right? So let's see what we got. Here we go. Let's do that again. Yep. Drummer, drum. Hey, you know when I did that live the other night, the other morning, all of you guys that tuned in, thank you. But man, I cannot seem to figure out how to turn on my doggone comments. Like I thought I had it on. I think I have to set it before. I don't know, man. That's something I got to figure out because I had so many people interact with me and comment, and y'all rock with me for 2 hours. I ain't never gonna do that shit again. 2 hours to me is too long, unless I'm having maybe a guest on or something, or bringing you guys in on a live, but 2 hours is a long time. I'm probably not gonna do that. Next time I'm gonna wait and make sure I pay attention to my time. But I will be honest with you. I appreciate all you guys that locked in with me, and y'all stayed with me, man. You guys really stayed on that live with me, and I was surprised, man, and the love, and then, you know, the few people that showed me love and you guys donated to my channel, that meant a lot to me, because what that says is that you appreciate my time and you respect that, and I respect you for doing that, and that's love, man. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back into this. Set my timer on this. I don't want to do what I did the other day. Okay, here we go. So we got the drums. There's noise in the back, you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's the drum, and now we're gonna do this. I'm trying to find this this sound I had, like a horn sound. We're gonna play that. Now, some of these drums are from the kits that are on here, and then some are drums that I have in my little library. Okay, let's do this. Let's lay this down. Okay, so let's play that with the drums. Let's play that and the drums together, and then we're gonna go into the hi-hat. Let's play it together. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. That's open hi-hat. And I made a mistake and hit a kick and snare on there. Hold on. I need to erase those. Give me 1 second, you guys. So let's play the drums together along with that little weird analog horny thing I did. And then we're gonna lay some hi-hat stuff too. So I'm gonna lay this hi-hat. So let's lay that. Here we go. By itself. There it is. And I changed the swing on that. It's got a cool little swing to it. Let's play it with everything. What's so funny is I remember back in the 80s and 90s when cats used to come and sit with me in the studio, and I was using the MPC 3000, and cats used to be so blown away with like how quick I was able to put tracks together. I mean, I literally been like that all my life. I could sit down and it didn't even matter. Like I can come to somebody's studio, and if they got the equipment there, whether it's even in the DAW, I can do the same thing in the DAW, and I just put stuff together real quick because the way my brain works, right? I'm working so fast in my mind, and so a lot of cats always asking me, "Well, man, how you piece it together so quick?" I think because of me growing up, and I've been playing drums since I was 6 years old in church. I could barely reach on the seat and reach the foot pedal, you know what I'm saying? And so I think back to that, and I contribute all that to growing up and playing in church, and I was in band from elementary on up, and playing drums, and of course you had to migrate to the piano, and of course I've been singing just as long as I've been doing that in church as well too, and in groups and stuff, having record deals back in the day. But I contribute my speed and how I calculate things in my head, rhythms and melodies, to all the years of me doing this consistently. Like doing it in my sleep. I mean, I literally wake up out of my sleep and create on my phone ideas. I hear melodies in my head and rhythms in my head. For me, when I hear a rhythm, I actually hear melodies inside the rhythm. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I said that before to somebody that interviewed me when they were asking me about my the last album I put out, and I told them I hear melodies in the drum rhythms. I just hear it. I can hear the notes. I can hear all that in a drum rhythm. So I don't know if everybody hears it that way. I just know with me, in drums, I hear the melodies in the rhythms. I actually hear every single melody. So I contribute my speed of being able to work like I work to that of my history of doing this for so long. And you know that here's the thing too. You know the cats that's been doing this a long time because they don't have to think about it when they sit and create. When I have clients, I really love when I create. What I love the most about creating is I like when I get a client and they'll tell me, "Oh, send me some beats. I want to, lease some beats from you, Stone, some tracks." And I say, "Well, man, listen, I'm a producer, so come over. I'm going to produce you. Come to the studio. I'm going to produce you from scratch, from start to finish." I like creating the track on the spot for the artist. Although I could send an artist a track, but I like to get to know them, what makes them tick, their personality, what makes them move. That actually helps me create the track, because once I get to know them a little bit and vibe with them, then I get back and I sit down in the studio, and they might sit in the back and they're writing. I got a little bit about their life, and that helps me create, and it helps me sculpt out their sound of their music. And that's important But me being able to work quick, I contribute to my history of doing this for so long. And so I take that and I like to work with clients from scratch and create something magical with them one-on-one. Not just going on it's like you going on a beat site, going through beats. That producer put that energy that particular day into just producing. It wasn't necessarily into you. Although you might pick a track and be like, man, I like this track, that track. It's different from sitting down in the studio with a producer and them creating your vibe, your sound. Because every artist should have their own signature sound. And that's what I like doing. I like creating an artist's signature sound. So I sit with an artist and I create that sound. And it happens quick. How I work, the contribution to the past, my past, and growing up and doing this for so long, it allowed me to be able to work at the speed I do. And I also focus on the quality, not just the speed, but the quality too, because sometimes you don't want to compromise quantity for quality. But if you can get the quantity and the quality all combined in one, right? Like sometimes speed to certain producers equals not the quality they want. And to other producers, speed doesn't matter to the quality because they've been working at that level. And I've always had to work at this level. And then when I signed my publishing deals and I was producing for Grand Jury Warner Brothers as one of the producers, it was all about speed. It was all about how quick we were getting those tracks turned into the company so that they can shoot them out to the different record companies that were looking for tracks for their artists or remixes, right? And speaking of remixes, I remember, I can go and pull one of my DAT tapes up. Back in the day, they would give us the DAT tape. Now, this was before there was all the DAWs that you have now. The only DAW that was really happening at that time would be, popping. Pro Tools had just really kind of hopped into being that thing. And we were changing from physical, analog to digital. But before there was Pro Tools, there was a few little kind of DAWs, and they weren't really like, there was Steinberg and other stuff, but cats are still striping the tapes, you guys. They were striping the tapes with the SMPTE tone. And we would take the vocals by themselves and connect those vocals to the play it in the DAT machine, and you would stripe the tape, connect it to the MPC, and you'd have a real high-pitched SMPTE tone, like a 1K SMPTE tone. And then we would have to create a remix to nothing but vocals. So now imagine, as a producer, to have to get nothing but vocals, and you got to figure out the key it's in by listening to it, sitting on the piano and going, okay, that's in the key of C, key of A, whatever, C sharp. And you'd have to figure out the key and then create the track and then work out the bars, listen to the vocals all the way through to see how many bars the chorus were, how many bars the verses were, because the labels, when they would send the DAT tapes, they wouldn't give you all that. They just say, we need a remix. So it only made producers back then better because you were forced to, you didn't have Pro Tools, or you could just drop the vocals in like that and do that. This was before post Pro Tools, right? So you couldn't just drop the vocals in. It'd have to be put on 2-inch or an ADAT, and you stripe it and you connect it to the MPC. You create the track and then connect it to the MPC and hope that everything lined up right. And if not, you'd have to go back and get it right until you got it right. Remixes were very complicated doing back then. It wasn't easy. So much easier now. Like, you can close your eyes and throw some vocals in a situation and time stretch it. The game is so beautiful right now. So I contribute everything I'm saying, I contribute my speed and my ability to adapt to any circumstance to all the learning that I did at my younger age, and in being forced in positions with the publishing companies to be fast and proficient and good and sounds good. You had to do all that. There was no exceptions to the rules, right? And that's where I'm at, you guys. So that's why I work so quick. For all those that hit me and be like, man, you make it look so easy. That's because when it was hard, I did it when it was really hard. So that's why it looks so easy now to people watching me, because I come from a time where the shit was really hard to do as far as how you would do a remix and then creating tracks, back then, because you didn't have all the sounds and the memory and the sample time that we have in these machines now. You were limited. So it was harder because you had to be truly creative to really make things sound super great back then. Now it's a little bit easier. So if you can't sound good now, it just probably not for you. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying it's probably going to take a longer time to get good at it, because the guys like myself, we come from a time where we were forced to work faster, learn quicker, and learn as much as we could and sound great. There was no excuses. They wanted it to sound great, and if it didn't, just stuff wasn't going to happen for you. So that's why, a little story on why I work so fast and the reason why I work so fast like I do now. Okay, let's go into, I think I'm going to add the sub factory to this. Let's see. Let's see what we hear. Now I took that sub factory and I kind of tweaked it the way I want it, changed it up and tweaked it the way I wanted it. So I gave it its own sound. That's the beautiful part about the sub factory. You can go in there and tweak it and do whatever you want. I like what I'm playing. I might use this. Keep it simple. I'm going to play that, you guys. Let's do it again. I'll play that second half on the second half. I'm going to add a clap to it. Let's add that clap. Find another sound, something from here. See what we can, something cool, something weird sound, something different. I'm just trying to light it up, you guys. Make sure I got. So trying to find the right sound. Okay, let's see something. I like that sound. West Coast vibe onto it, you guys. Okay, let's do it. Try to put this in song mode real quick. Hold on. So you can throw it in song mode really quick. Not arrangement mode, but song mode. I'm just making it quick for this video. And we're going to copy this to 21. Let's see. Copy that, and let's go. the song mode. We're just gonna throw it together really quick. Hold on. I didn't do an official intro, so let me do it like an intro really quick. Hold up. Copy this. We're gonna go here. Let's do a little intro. Hold on. Here's the intro, you guys. So I'm gonna break it down. All right, so let's go to song mode. I'm gonna do a little intro here. We're gonna go into the verse and then, yeah, let's do some things here. Okay. Okay, let's listen now. Here we go. Hold on, that went into verse, but it shouldn't have had a high pitch thing in it. Hold on. So let's go to song mode. Let's run it down. Some reason now this thing is doing some weird stuff. Come on, track me. Don't be tripping out on me. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check something really quick. Verse. Bridge. Hold on. Okay, let's run it down again, you guys. Song mode. Listen, you guys, that is it. Stone Paxton Music and Life, Stone Paxton, MPC connoisseur. There it is, you guys, another one. We're keeping it on, tripling, doubling up. I'm coming back to you every other day. Every other day I'm dropping a video. I said every day, but it'll be every other day. This video is brought to you by Brand Artist Coalition Music Distribution. Log on to Brand Artist Coalition. Distribute your music to 242 territories. Record labels, artists. Take control of your music. Keep 100% of your royalties, you guys. Click right there at the bottom. It'll say distribute your music. Go there. Listen, all my music is distributed through Brand, and tons of other celebrities use Brand Artist Coalition. Also, this video is brought to you by Session Wire. Record with your favorite musicians, your favorite bands, your buddies, your cousins, your uncles, your aunts. Session Wire is the place to be. Click that Session Wire on, become a member, and collab with me. Hit me up and be like, you can find me on there, Stone Paxton. Let's collab, you guys. Session Wire. Listen, I will let this play out, and I'll catch you on the next video. Every other day, I'm dropping a video. Let's go. From the top. What did I do? I done froze up my thing here. Did I really just freeze up my... I think I just froze. What did I just do? Hold on, you guys. I have no idea what I just did, but I pressed something so quick. Now, let me save this, man. Let me save this real quick. But I just pressed something. I don't know what I pressed, but I pressed something. And it caused me, hold on. Now, there we go. Let's play up from the top, you guys, and then we're out of here. It's one of those days today. Here we go. I didn't have that in my intro. Hold on. Let me take that out real quick. Okay, here it is. From the top. And I am out of here. See you on the next video. Remember, I'm dropping a video every other day. Also, check out my single at the bottom. Click that link. Check out my new single featuring Alan McNeil from Troop. I had like 30 stations across the country pick up the record. Let's go. Anyway, I'm out of here. Here we go. Stone Paxton Music and Life.